Okay, hello. It's Natalie Shebeko.
Yes, and I'm Anna with the name
And
of my
although you
computer.
can see that she has called herself Orlova for
I'm
I don't
gonna
know what
change it
reasons.
right now.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes. And this is episode 6.
number
Episode
six, yes, ESL
6.
Chitchat, episode number 6.
Oh my goodness, Anna, we've been meeting for 6 weeks. I mean, like, we weekly meet for quite a period of time discussing different things in English. I hope, dear viewers, you are enjoying it. Okay, do you happen to remember the last not vibe moment I finished with? I kind of tried to hook you with my wonderful earrings.
Yes, and that's why today, once I saw you, I was really upset not that I couldn't see these hearings on your wonderful ears. Oh,
You
hearing,
know
I'm sorry.
what, Anna? Like I try to be pretty careful about like different accessories that should fit. You know, this wolf doesn't go fine with these earrings. By
Yeah,
the
but
way,
this wolf goes very well with my leaves, so the wolf is in the forest.
oh my, okay, okay. Luckily, I didn't know what you were going to wear. Okay, do you remember how my wonderful weird earrings looked like?
Yeah, I remember, and I thought that they look like a ladybug.
Ladybug. Okay, I'm ready to show them closer to you.
This is a lady. Oh, no, it's not. It's a girl or a boy, whatever, wearing these wonderful pants. Like, I don't know what would
And I just decided not to close myself completely because, like, I kind of closed.
they look so
Anna,
nice.
you're a musician. You are kind of into music. You play the cello,
Yes, I do.
and I believe you do listen to some music.
I do listen to
Do you know
some.
this performer? He's this kind of outfit. He is famous for his weird. He is a famous singer, and he's famous for his unusual, sometimes outrageous.
No.
Okay, at the moment I show you the photo.
Wow. So that's this guy on your ears.
Yeah, David Bowie, yes. And these are his
Oh,
famous like big pants. You see, like I just typed in my search bar, David Bowie, big pants, and this is the image. So
where did you
yeah,
get them? I'm
he, like
sorry.
this outfit is pretty famous. You see, it's kind of repeated. It's recognizable. So that is it.
Okay, I can go on speaking about this because I'm really interested the way you got them. But how is it
Come on.
connected?
Not to shop on the sofa. This is ESL Chitchat.
That's what I
That is
thought.
my secret. Yes.
Yeah, I'll ask you later, don't worry.
Yeah. So like I love them because like they immediately like I don't know like
Attract.
attract attention and they somehow separate me from the others because like those who know David Bowie they spot the earrings immediately.
Mm.
And with these earrings I wanted to kind of introduce the topic of music.
Ah, okay. Oh, I love it. So I'm ready.
Yes,
Yeah,
I remember, I remember when I used to be just a student and only like making my first steps into English. The like the moment of the moment of understanding that I do know language was the like understanding perception of like lyrics of songs. So when
Mhm.
I could, I know, single out one word, when I could decipher, because at that time that was purely deciphering, one line of the whole verse, that was amazing. That was like, wow, yeah, guys, I know how to translate this and that. Yes. And it made me think why I so unfairly kind of overlook music in my classes. Because to be honest, I do not that often appeal to it. Or I appeal mostly just to set mood. With my younger students, I don't know how it works with you, but like for those who are like under 7 or 8, we start our classes with kind of hello songs or action songs, but that is not as much as like teaching vocabulary. It's more like setting the mood. And then it occurred to me, why am I so like what unfair towards this big sphere?
Yeah, of developing vocabulary skills, grammar, I mean, vocabulary, grammar, language skills, right? listening.
Yeah, and it occurred to me, another moment when like I sensed it more acutely was during a class with my learner, and we were studying CLIL, and just CLIL, and the topic was animals and songs, like they're kind of unmatchable, but they were. And I'm going to show you like the moment which so I'm going to show you how it happened. So basically that is our course book. You can like see that this is science skills. I'm not advertising it, I'm just commenting for those who can be curious, and for you. Yeah, and normally every new unit is presented with some like reflection area, like mindful time, then some documentary for visual learners, and then song. And I somehow, for some reasons, had assumed even before, like even a couple of years ago, that this particular learner, he's a boy, he's not into music. But I couldn't like just skip this part. This is why in one class we kind of went through the music, we went through the video, we discussed, we did many other things. And when we started the next class, in a week, you know what he was doing? He was singing. Yes. The moment I told him like, open your book, or like I started presenting the topic, he started singing. And the song, actually, I'm going to show you the lyrics of the song. Some of the words were kind of new to me, not so much new, but still. I've got a backbone, vertebrate. I haven't got a bone, invertebrate, viviparous or viparous. And he was pronouncing all these words because they were rhymed, they were kind of like to music, and he could understand. I like this, like my babies hatch from eggs, oviparous. And like that was obvious for him. We've discussed it, yes, and I'm not sure he can like instantly recollect these words, but still it kind of rings the bell. And it like instilled this vocabulary inside him because he was singing.
Yeah.
That was something I was eager to share with you, because why am I so, I don't know, preconditioned towards songs? Why I neglect them? So, why neglect them? Yeah. This is why my question is, how do you use music? And like, do you appeal to it? Do you somehow use it as a medium of education in your classes?
I just agree with you with this thing that you shared, right? About that. Yeah, I agree that we quite often we neglect them. But the thing is that, for example, in these CLIL books, right, science skills, what I like about them is that they use quite sophisticated vocabulary units, right? When, for example, you talk here, you will talk about categorizing them, yeah, like vertebrate and vertebrate and so on.
Yeah.
It takes ages for the kids to remember the word, to be able to pronounce it, right? And yeah, when you do it in a song, so the result is that, okay, the first step of at least pronouncing the word, the kid can do that, which kind of like makes this song really very useful. Because this is, I think that with CLIL, right, if you go into real topics like this book does, right, the hardest thing is to be able to recognize the sound of the word and to be able to produce this word. I mean, to pronounce it, yeah, because they are really quite complicated.
Yeah, complicated. And you know what occurred to me while you were speaking? I understood that like what I've just presented, that was just something prepared for me by the authors of the book, and it's pretty easy to like switch it on and to use it in the classes, like working with this vocabulary. It's like, it's okay. But if I want to like make this like this music adventure, proper adventure for my learners, let it be with these earrings. I hope the learners, I've just had an idea about my next class with one of my groups, and they still don't know about it, because I'm going to show these earrings. I'm going to like present them David Bowie, and then I'll divide them into groups. That will be a Zoom like group. And what do you think I will do next?
So it could be two things. If you want to focus on David Bowie, or you want to focus on music. on his music?
Actually, I don't want I prefer to narrow the topics. So I think, first of all, to perceive a song, you need to have at least some background information about the performer. And I want them to be able to do research. To find some facts. This is why I would ask one group to come up. Actually, I would divide them in 2 or 3 groups, and each group would have the same task: find some facts about David Bowie. Guys, I'm giving you a ready plan of the lesson. Yeah, find some facts about David Bowie, if within like a limited,
which is connected with our previous.
Yes. So David Bowie. Then, if the group is like more advanced searchers, internet users, I would ask them to discover some facts about this particular outfit, because that is how I'm going to introduce the topic. And after that, this group, which I have in my mind, they are B1 learners, and we've just discussed with them a topic of stress, different tips how to cope with stress, how to kind of release this tension. And David Bowie, he has a song Under Pressure.
Why
So
not?
I'm going to listen to it, to work with the lyrics, and to somehow explain it. And moreover, of course, that would require some preparation on my side. I would come up with different versions of the song. One of them would be without lyrics. I would switch it on, asking them to get the lyrics. Then I would provide them with the typed lyrics, of course, with some gaps, and they would need to put the words into the gaps. Then we would listen and we would compare different ways of presenting it. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, there are other performers who were re-singing this, and we would compare. And here comes wonderful vocabulary of comparison of ways of performance, because our previous topic was, like a coincidence, art and different types of art. Ta-da! The lesson is ready.
That's cool. And here comes, by the way, critical thinking. So using this knowledge to kind of go further, right? And to analyze and to compare. That's cool. Now, what do you think today you shared an idea how to kind of build a lesson, right?
On your earrings.
Yes, right. And based on David Bowie, and you shared actually a lesson plan, right? The outline.
Yes.
So can we then next time discuss with you what we can do with another song or something, but with very young learners?
Younger learners, yes, because this idea, which I'm going to use in my class, this is a real idea. I'll implement it on Friday. Spoiler, but nobody knows which day of the week is today. So this is for pretty free students who are free at expressing their thoughts, and they know how to find information. Yes, they are teenagers, kind of mature teenagers. Yeah, young learners, they need another approach.
Yeah, so let's
Let's. So do you mean you are going to come up with something?
I will share. Yeah, why not?
Oh, it's ping pong.
Yeah. So you start the topic. I want to share my experience as well, because I notice, honestly, right? I agree with you that quite often we teachers, right? We tend to neglect even the songs that I use in the student books, right? In the course books. So because
they are childish, cause kids
either
childish about them,
or just, for example, in the book, the task is just listen and sing the song. That's what we do, right? They listen and sing. That's all.
Who needs extra efforts?
Yeah, but actually, any song, right? Any music, any sound could be used the way you share it, right? For a perfect lesson.
Yeah, moreover, I don't like working with whatever material is, just reading, translating, because I never do this, or discussing the vocabulary, and that's it. There, it must be a road, a door which you open to further work, to inspire their curiosity, motivate them, be explorers, find information, present it to others. This is why we need the language. Not just to listen to a song in a course book and to read the lyrics of it. Come on.
Yeah, because that's what we do in our real life. Whenever we get some input, we get it for some reason to do something with it after that, right?
Actually, yeah, when you come across a song which you like, you look up the lyrics, then you try to find more information about the performer. You're trying to find others who perform in the same way or style. Why not in the English class?
Yeah, that's true. So I like your idea. So
Mhm.
stop here, right? Because it's high time to finish.
Yes.
We agreed with you remember?
Yeah. We shouldn't like overuse our audience attention. As Anya, we're not bloggers today. Yeah. Just thank you for being with us.
Yes, thank you for being here with us. Don't forget, like, share, comment, or
Yes.
share, like, comment, or comment, share, like, whatever. And thank you very much.
Yeah. So this is Natalie Shebeko and
Anna Varva.
Anna Varva. Bye.
Bye bye. See
Bye
you.
bye.